back to One Mouse, One Dream. So today I'm really excited because this video is a bonus video for you, and I didn't think I was going to have time to film this before our upcoming trip to Disney next week. It's been a little bit crazy the last week or so leading up to our trip because we got the 30-some inches of snow because of that blizzard last weekend, and then just last week before our vacation at work, it's just been a little busy too. But nonetheless, you know, things are moving along in the right direction, and one of the last minute things that I needed to finish is creating our own snacks to take with us to the parks. So this is sort of a money savings tip, I guess you could say, video, because we like to bring some of our own snacks from home, and we've done this on every trip that we've gone to Disney, and we find there's three good reasons for us doing this. One, it's a cost saving factor because snacks in Disney can definitely get very expensive. Not that we won't have any snacks from Disney itself, but this is definitely a nice way to not spend as much as what you possibly could when you're going to Disney. It's also a healthy option. It's a great way to bring something healthy from home so that you're sort of balancing yourself with some of the sweets that you might be getting while at Disney as well, because it's Disney, you're on vacation, you're gonna get some Mickey ice cream bars, you're gonna get a Dole Whip and so forth, but it's one of those things, it's a nice balance. The third reason we like it, it's convenient. Sometimes you might be in line for an attraction and you're getting hungry and you don't have anything to eat. Well, if you bring your own snacks from home, you can just pick something out from your bag and snack on it while you're in line, as long as, of course, you're permitted to in that line, because sometimes, depending on where you're at, you're not allowed to eat while in line. But what I like to do is, normally I go to Costco or BJ's or something and buy things in bulk, items that have been pre-packaged themselves, whether it's granola bars, nut mixes, trail mixes, so on and so forth. I usually have done that in the past. Of course, I keep in mind to not have anything that has chocolate or anything that's going to get gooey or sticky because of the heat and things, so that's something I make sure to, look for that's not there. This year I decided to go ahead and try to take it a little bit step further and package the items myself and try to see if I can save additional money that way, and I definitely have. I am going to do two different types of things. I have a granola and then I'm going to do a nut mix, and I'm going to basically portion everything out and make my own little snack size bags. The bags that I'm going to be using are the Up and Up portion size bags. These things are awesome. I get these at Target. They're BPA free. A box of this size comes there's 80 bags in the box, and I just love them. They come in handy for so many different things besides portioning out your food. As you can see, there's different portion control sizes here. They're also great for toiletries, like your 3-ounce size toiletries fit nicely. A lot of them fit nicely in these bags, so they're great to use for packing as well. So definitely, you guys know I love my Ziploc bags. So the first snack I'm going to show you is granola. Brad and I like to go to a local discount grocery store every so often. We don't get there as often as we would like because it's in Lancaster where we used to live, and we just don't get back there as much as we would like to. But we just recently went there and I picked up this granola thinking, oh my gosh, this would be great to portion out for our upcoming trip to Disney for snacks. And it's the Kellogg's Origins Ancient Grains Granola. Now, I know I've seen this at grocery stores, and of course, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than what I purchased it for, but if you keep an eye out for sales and coupons, you can still save some money by doing this on your own versus buying everything in bulk already prepackaged. I only spent $1.99 on this entire bag, and it looks great. I actually tried it. I never had this before. I just sort of went off the packaging. I could see what it looked like here in the bottom corner. But this is the raisin apple flavor. It has toasted oats, barley, wheat, spelt, rye, and fruit. And what my plan is to create one bag of granola per day. I'm going to put a 1/2 cup size of the granola in my bag so that I have a 1/4 cup for Brad and a 1/4 cup for myself to snack on that day. I'm hoping that I can get 9 bags out of this bag of granola. If I have any extra, I definitely will make some additional bags to take with. At the end of the video, I'll sort of show you, once I have everything portioned out, I'll show you how much I had and what the cost factor could be at the end of this too. So this is the first snack that I'm doing. The second snack is I went to the Dollar Tree, and we love nuts. We could snack on nuts like any time of the day because we just are a big nut family. Like even his side of the family and my side of the family, like a lot of people just love nuts. So any kind of Christmas party or birthday party, whatever, there's always nuts around. And some of our favorites are peanuts, almonds, and cashews. So I picked all three of these types up. I have a couple extra bags of them too. I didn't just get these bags. I got 2 boxes of these. I got 3 bags of the cashews and 4 things of the almonds, all at the Dollar Tree. And of course, you know, Dollar Tree, everything's $1. It's a great way to go save some money there itself, especially because nuts can get really expensive. So what I'm planning to do for the nut mixture, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to do a 1/2 cup for the nuts, so I can have a 1/4 cup for myself and then a 1/4 cup for Brad. And I'm hoping to, just with the nuts that I picked out, I'm hoping that I have at least 9 bags worth of nuts to take with us for 1 per day. So that way we're going to have 2 different snack options, like the nut mixture and the granola mixture throughout the day. So now I'm going to mix everything up, put them in the bags, and then I'll get back to you and tell you how many bags I was able to make of each of them, and then break down like the cost saving factor for you guys too. Okay, so I just got done portioning everything out, the granola and the nut mixtures, into their own bags, and I didn't have any extra, so I actually only was able to make 9 bags of the nut mixture and 9 bags of the granola mixture, which I'm not upset about by any means. I was glad that I had enough, at least for the 9 bags of each, to have, you know, one of these each to take with to the parks each day. But I was hoping to have a little bit more, but nonetheless, for $10, I was able to create, you know, 2 different types of snacks to bring with us in the parks each of the days while we're at Walt Disney World. And it's definitely, for me, it's a cost saving factor. It didn't take long at all to do this. It took maybe, what, 6 minutes to put all these bags together. And it's just nice knowing that it's a nice healthy option to bring with you in the parks as well. So I hope you guys like seeing this money savings tip video and idea of bringing your own snacks into the parks when you go. Of course, you can use this for any type of vacation that you're going on as well too, but it's definitely great for Walt Disney World because things can get very expensive when you go to Disney if you're not careful. But because this is my last video on a Friday before I head out to Disney, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that my husband and I will be doing some Periscope videos while we're at Disney. I don't know how often or how many we're going to do, but I just wanted to let you know that Brad will probably be the one that will be doing the actual Periscope videos because I'll be obviously filming most of the time on this camera and taking pictures and so on and so forth. But we both agreed that we will do some Periscope videos. I do have my Periscope channel already set up. I have for a while now because I've been a fan of Periscope, watching other vloggers share their videos live from Disney or Disneyland as well. And so I've had that set up for about probably since like Memorial Day or something of this past year, so not quite a year yet, but it's definitely something you guys can go ahead and follow me on Periscope at One Mouse One Dream so that you can see some of our live videos from Walt Disney World next week. Again, I'm not going to make any promises as far as when and what we're going to film, but it's just whenever we feel like we have time, we will do so, because I want to do it for sure. It's just, you know, when you're in Disney, you're on vacation. I'm already doing filming for this, and I also want to enjoy just my actual vacation. I don't want to, like, you know, take up too much time doing things that are more consuming as far as, you know, your normal vacation. So anyways, I just wanted to make sure I tell you guys about that so I didn't forget, and that you guys can go ahead and follow us on Periscope as well. And again, thanks so much for, you know, following along with all of my travel series videos. I've really enjoyed doing them. I do have at least one more planned that's going to be sort of a bonus video either Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure when I'm going to have it posted, so stay tuned this coming Sunday, just in a couple days, as well as Monday. Again, I'm not sure which day I'm going to post it, but it's going to be like my final like packing series video for this trip. So, oh my gosh, I just can't believe that in just a matter of like days we'll be in Disney World. I'm truly blessed and excited that we are getting to go on this trip. Like, I didn't even think that we'd be going back this soon because we were planning on booking it for the fall of 2016 instead of like this time, and it couldn't have come at a better time because we've had a lot of stuff going on in our lives, and good, bad, ugly. I didn't think I'd start crying. Well, I guess I have to tell you guys now because you're wondering why like I'm getting all emotional about this. So where to start? For those of you who have been like following us for the last couple months on this channel, you may have seen a video posted that was supposed to be intended to be happy and joyous and excited to share with everybody. And that was posted back in the middle of December. We've been trying for 5 years to have children. It's been a very long struggle for us because we have resorted our only option, and that is going through IVF. I'm not going to make this a big story. I'm trying not to, but we found out we were pregnant, and we found out it was twins. Like, we were pregnant before we found out we were pregnant for a while before we found out we were twins. We had our first scan, and with IVF we had chosen to transfer back to embryos to give us a greater chance of trying to get conceived, and we were blessed with twins. But that happiness was short-lived. We miscarried shortly after that morning, finding out that we were having twins. And obviously my husband then came home and took down the video off of the channel that we had shared, surprise with our family, because our family and friends knew that we've been trying for so long to try to have children. And once the miscarriage happened, I didn't want to do anything. I told Brad I didn't want to, wanted to cancel the trip. I wanted to not go to Disney anymore. I didn't want to do anything, and I think one of the ways that has helped me stay strong through all of this is my love for Disney and my love for doing this with you guys, because it's been an outlet for me to not remember that. Not that I'm ever going to forget it. I hope that one day we'll be able to get pregnant again and have a healthy pregnancy and be able to, to be parents one day. And, it's all in God's hands, and I know that. It's not easy. I know there's going to be times when we go to Disney next week that I'm going to see mothers and fathers with their children, and it's probably going to be sad, and, but I know that being in my happy place is the best thing for me at this time, and part of my growth to get happy again is to, do the things that I enjoy doing, and that is going to Disney. And I'm sorry that this is becoming a sad ending to this video. I didn't intend this to be what it is right now, but I'm being honest, I'm being me, and I just want to say thank you for you guys who've been following me, because like I said, this has been an outlet for me to help heal from such a horrible thing that I went through, and what my husband went through too. I mean, he's been my rock, he's been everything. Without him, I don't know where I'd be right now, besides the fact that I have this as an outlet. I mean, of course, my friends and my family have been great support, and so my coworkers as well, and I truly appreciate everybody getting us through this. And I'm a very emotional person to begin with, so I don't take things like that very easily, and I wanted everything to just end. I wanted nothing to do with Disney, nothing to do with my job, nothing. I was so broken up inside because I desperately wanted to be a mom, and to find out that I was pregnant, and then to find out we were blessed with twins, and to have it rip like that from us in such a fast amount of time, it was just something very, very hard to go through, and such highs and lows. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but again, I'm sorry that this came out this way. I was so excited to be talking about going to Disney next week, and then But this is me, this is real life, and again, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to share this with you guys, and having people that want to listen to me and my, thoughts and ideas about Disney. And just thank you again a million times over for allowing me to help heal by doing this and to share my love of Disney. And this video has now gotten to be a lot longer than what I intended it to be, but I'm just going to end it there. I want to be on a happy note. I didn't mean to upset anybody by sharing this or trying to ask for sympathy by any means. This is not, again, I wasn't even planning on starting to cry, but it's been on the back of my mind because it's been such a long road to get to this part, to be happy like this and get to go to Disney again. And yeah, it's life, right? You have the highs and the lows and the ups and the downs, and good, the bad, the ugly. And it's one of those things that Disney helped me get through things, besides the support of my loving husband and my friends and my family and even my coworkers. So again, happy notes, and I'll stop crying. Yeah, so stay tuned for happy things while we're at Disney. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for coming along with me on this journey as I share with you here on YouTube. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'm sorry if I made anybody cry. I have a bad problem with doing that because, like I said, I'm an emotional person, but I don't mean to make you guys sad. This is supposed to be happy things, and it will be. So thanks for putting up with me, and if I end up putting that in the video, if I end up putting that part in there, thanks for letting me share that part, because I don't know if I'm going to do that or not yet, but if I did, then thank you for letting me express what I've been going through and allowing myself to be honest with you. But if I didn't put that in there, then it's okay too. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next week in Disney.